If you have a long-term disability insurance policy through Lincoln Financial, you should be aware that companies like Lincoln often deny LTD claims. Today, we'll be discussing Lincoln Financial long-term disability denials and how LTD claimants can file appeals to get their benefits. Hi, I'm Leah Small, a managing attorney here at Chisholm and Kilpatrick, a leading public interest law firm based in Providence, Rhode Island. Today, I'm joined by Michael Lestrito, another managing attorney here at CCK Law. Before we get started, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more LTD content.
Thanks, Leah. All right, so tell us more about Lincoln.
So Lincoln Financial is a large insurance company headquartered in Pennsylvania, and it's worth almost $400 billion in total assets. Lincoln offers both short and long-term disability insurance coverage, including ERISA-governed group policies. If you obtained your LT policy through Liberty Mutual, you may or may not realize that Lincoln Financial actually bought Liberty Mutual's disability insurance operations and now handles their LT claims as well.
So in the opening, you mentioned how Lincoln Financial and other insurers often deny long-term disability claims. Do they explain their denials?
Yes, so claimants will receive a letter that gives the specific reasons for the insurer's denial. These reasons can sound very intimidating at first, but it's important to read the letter carefully to understand them. For example, Lincoln may deny your claim due to a lack of evidence being submitted, due to you failing to meet the applicable definition of disability, which will usually fall into an own occupation definition of disability or an any occupation definition, or they may also deny your claim because they obtained surveillance of you, and that surveillance demonstrates that you're not disabled to them. Another reason Lincoln Financial may deny your LTD claim is if they send you for an independent medical exam where they determine that the results do not support your disability. Now, it is important to keep in mind that although these are referred to as independent medical exams, they are rarely actually independent because they're conducted by doctors hired by insurance companies like Lincoln. There are a couple other reasons you may see Lincoln deny your claim. If you missed the deadline for filing your claim, they may deny on that basis, or they may determine that your disability falls under your policy's pre-existing condition exclusion and therefore you're not entitled to benefits.
Now, Leah, if a claimant receives a denial of their LTD claim, how can they appeal?
So first, it's important to review that denial letter carefully and also request a copy of your claim file from Lincoln so you can see exactly what documentation they had in denying your claim. It's also important for claimants to collect additional evidence that directly refutes the reasons given by Lincoln for the denial and submit that as part of their appeal. With your appeal, it's important to take careful note of any applicable deadlines. For example, under ERISA, if it applies to your policy, which it does apply to most group policies, your deadline for filing an appeal is 180 days from the date of the denial. If you miss that deadline, it could result in the loss of your rights to your benefits altogether. So be careful, make sure you are paying attention and taking note of these deadlines, and make sure you submit everything on time.
Now, what type of evidence should claimants consider collecting and submitting as part of their appeal?
So it's important to remember every claim and appeal is different, but some examples of evidence claimants may want to consider gathering include detailed reports from their treating doctors, additional medical tests results such as MRIs or X-rays. They could also obtain a functional capacity evaluation and submit the results of that exam with their appeal, or a vocational evaluation, which will evaluate their ability to work given their medical conditions. Claimants can also consider obtaining and submitting witness statements from family, friends, or coworkers, anyone who has observed their condition and its impact on their function. Now, during this administrative appeal stage, again, if your policy and claim are governed by ERISA, this could be the claimant's last chance to submit updated evidence in support of their claim. So it's very important that they gather and submit everything they need to support their claim with that appeal. Now, given that, the appeal stage is a critical part of the LTD claim process, and it's a good idea to contact an LTD attorney for assistance at that point.
Thanks, Leah. Getting long-term disability benefits from Lincoln Financial can be difficult, but if this company denies your claim, just know that you do have the right to file an administrative appeal. And remember that this is not something you must handle on your own. CCK Law has been helping LTD claimants since 1999 get the benefits they deserve, and we may be able to help you too. You can reach out to us anytime for a free case evaluation to see how we may be able to assist you with your claim or appeal. As always, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more LTD content. If you have any questions or any suggestions for future videos, please leave a comment below. As always,